you. Hi, Hannah Minkoff here. Do you find yourself in the bathroom a lot?
I'll be right back.
Do you find yourself missing out on family occasions? Oh!
I will be right back.
Okay. Spending time with friends? Missing out on fun because you have to worry about Hypothalamus' antidiuretic hormone is just the product for you. Take one dose of ADH and see results instantly. No more having to spend half the day in here again. See results fast with our antidiuretic hormone. Unlike our competitor, we are the leading hormone that will reduce your body's urge to eat. It's our guarantee. Let's hear from the panel of experts.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ho.
And I'm Dr. Loane.
And we're the doctors that created antidiuretic hormone. Antidiuretic hormone is the hormone that binds to receptors on kidney cells and promotes the reabsorption of water back into circulation. Henceforth, this reduces one's urge to urinate because the body is using water more efficiently.
Without antidiuretic hormone, the collecting ducts in the kidney become impermeable to water, and thus it flows out as urine.
We created this product because we wanted to help people use their water more efficiently.
Think of all the time we're wasting trying to stay hydrated and relieving ourselves. Rigorous tests show that on average, people spend about 4 hours a day on this.
And that is why we strive to find a way to conserve our body water and reduce the loss of body water in our urine. And that is how we discovered antidiuretic hormone.
Wow, think of all the time you could be saving taking ADH. Like playing with your dog.
Hey.
Like reading a book. Or watching TV.
Hi, now we have an interview with a person who has taken antidiuretic, and she is here to share her experience with us. So, after you've been taking antidiuretic, have you been urinating less?
Of course. This hormone is like magic. I spend so much less time in the bathroom.
Well, this is because the hypothalamus can stimulate secretion of neurons that produce the hormone. The most important variable of producing this hormone is plasmomolarity, the concentration of solutes in the blood. So when plasmoosmolarity is below a certain level, the osmoreceptors recognize this as their cue to secrete even more hormone.
Nifty! Ever since I've been taking it, I've been less thirsty because ADH is regulating the sodium levels in my body. With lower sodium levels, my body doesn't need as much water as it used to.
Yeah, it is scientifically proven that there is a connection between ADH and thirst. Also, there is a direct correlation between the secretions of ADH and the changes of blood pressure and volume.
So doctor, what could happen if I didn't take it at all?
Well, there is a disease that would happen if you had a deficient amount of ADH. If you don't produce enough, you are more prone to head trauma, infections, or tumors. Also, a type of diabetes is caused by excessive urination. This disease is life-threatening, but can be treated with ADH.
Interesting. Thank you so much. Hypothalamus' antidiuretic hormone will be shipped to your house today for free. Call 1-800-RELIEVE, 1-800-RELIEVE. Call now and receive not one, but 2 bottles of the hormone for one small payment of $49.99. But wait! We will include another one of the hypothalamus' hormones absolutely free. Hi, now we have an interview with a doctor about the effects of oxytocin. Please welcome Dr. Ho. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So, please elaborate on oxytocin. Is the main consumer target women?
Well, not only can this hormone be used by women, but it may also be useful for men. It is true that females produce more of this hormone, but males create small doses of this hormone also. Females produce this hormone during childbirth, and that is what causes all these contractions and is what binds the mother to the baby. But men also produce this hormone.
What is the effect on men?
Well, studies show that when a male is injected with small doses of oxytocin, he became more loving and affectionate, and that is why this hormone is nicknamed the cuddling hormone. Men who took doses were more understanding and more sensitive afterwards.
Interesting.
Well, that's not all oxytocin does. In both genders, it helps with social anxiety and awkwardness. So the attachment and bonding that is caused by this hormone helps the person be more open and likable, boosting one's popularity and self-esteem.
I need me some of that. There you have it, folks. Girl, boy, young or old, oxytocin is the product for you. For you moms out there, let's switch to an interview with a new mother who has fully appreciated the benefits of oxytocin.
Hi, Dr. Ho here again, and we're here with Martha Stewart so she can explain to us her own personal birthing experience. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Well, Dr. Ho, I can't thank you enough for creating the drug oxytocin. I mean, when I was pregnant, I was so nervous about giving birth, but once I took oxytocin, birthing was a breeze.
Well, it is true that oxytocin helps with the second and third stages of labor. It causes the cervix to dilate during birth, making more room for the fetus to come out. This makes the process so much easier, simpler, and smoother. It is true that oxytocin creates some painful contractions, but it's mild, and wouldn't you say they're worth it?
Definitely. And not only did oxytocin help with birth, but it also helped me connect with my child. When my child came out, he was all purple and wrinkly and gross, but I loved him anyway. I didn't understand it.
Well, many mothers have experienced what you have. When oxytocin is released, a motherly instinct is felt afterwards. It chemically bonds you to your own child. Has oxytocin helped you in any other way?
Well, there is one other way. When my baby was born, I was really worried about how I was going to feed him, but once I took oxytocin, I began producing breast milk like none other.
Well, the science behind that is oxytocin stimulates the mammary glands, causing milk to be let down into collecting chambers. From there, your baby can stimulate the areola, and your milk is then released into his mouth. The more he stimulates it, the more milk is produced. And if he doesn't drink anymore, no milk is going to be produced. As it's stimulated, the spinal nerves are being sent into your hypothalamus, telling your brain to send more. This stimulation causes the neurons that create oxytocin to create even more milk. You might experience some leaking, but don't worry, it's totally normal.
Well, thank you, Dr. Ho.
No, thank you for